Okay, in this video we will create a view based on class. So that will help you understand how the actual Django solution works. So in our view we have a simple function here, and that's just a function that will return HTTP response. So let's try to do something similar with a class. So I will come here and I will do class here, and then I can name it. I will do another. By convention, we start class with a capital letter here. So we will create a class that will have some functions inside, and then we can reference that class in our URLs here. So I will use that class for displaying something. So we will use something like we use it here, but using the different syntax. First, we'll need to import views. So from Django views, import view, and then this view will insert inside the parentheses here, which is what we are saying here is for that class, use whatever it's in that view, and then everything will be available for us. So basically what we can do is we can kind of do similar thing what we've done with our normal function, but this one will name get. So we have request as well, and then we respond, we'll return something else. So this is another function inside class. So we have a different output here, and basically what we are doing is we having a get function inside our class. So we can do self here. That means we reference actually this class. If we need to use it inside our function, the first argument here is always a self, which is this class what we have. So at the moment we have our another class available, and let's go to the URLs, and I will just duplicate this line. I will put a comma on this one, so it will be an array of different paths. So I can do another, which is just a name for URL, and then here what I can do is I can do another. Actually I need to go, I will import that. So from dot views import another, so we'll just import that class from the file views, and then I can use this another, reference that another, and then I can do as view. So treat this class as a view. If I will save it now, I think we have indentation problem. Python is just very picky, so we need to have indentation here and 2 indentations here. I will save it, and then I will run it again, and let's try it. Let's try our new URL, which is another. I can do, that was first function, and then I will try another, and you can see here this is another function inside class. So I can go here, I will make it a little bit bigger for you to see the URL. So what we have here is the another is pointing to our class that we've created inside views. So views, it's a class, and then we have a method get, and that will respond this text, which is this one. We still can use this normal function as we did before, so both of these will be available. So first and another, let's try first. You can see first message from the view, this is first message from the view. So we have 2 different options to use. We can use normal function or we can use class. Class is more complex option, and you need to write a little bit of more syntax to have it, but it will give us much more flexibility. Basically in that view what we have is we already have a lot of things included. So if I will hold command on my keyboard and click on the view, you can see here we already have different methods available for us, and then we have other things here. I don't recommend reading this if you are not a really experienced Python developer and you know a little bit of Django, but this is actually what we include in our class. So we are telling Django or telling Python that include whatever is available on this class, which is the built-in Django views, inside our class. So everything is available, like the method get or like the method addView, as we have here. So later on, I will show you what's actually included in the classes. So we'll use model view class, which has more functionality built in, but basically that's how we do it. We might have on the classes more options. So we can decide that we can have some attributes here and some other functions, and we can reference these all options, and we can also reference the class itself. So that's how we can write views with classes, and we will extend that knowledge later on for having full Django solution.